Greetings, it's Chris here from selfmadenewbie.com. Welcome to this Niche One review. Niche One is essentially a niche research tool. Okay, it's going to enable you to pull data from different websites, different places that are going to help you decide whether a niche is worth going for or not. So today we're going to take a deep dive into Niche One so you can see just the power of it. Because really the first step into creating an online business is the niche research. And usually you sort of just stumble around and you go and look around and you try to figure out what people want. And really what most people do is they figure it out on their own, which is the wrong thing to do, because you might have a feeling about a niche. Like, let's say you chose something really nuanced like fly fishing, right? You might think, well, there can't be that many blogs out there about fly fishing, but you know, I know for a fact there are probably like a couple hundred and some really strong established ones. So choosing a niche is not as easy as it sounds if you don't know what you're doing. There are ways that you need to go out and research niches, and there are ways in which you need to hone down often beyond where you might be comfortable with, right? Like really hone down. A lot of people, they feel a bit insecure because they think, well, if I hone down too much, there's going to be no audience. And the fact is, you don't need millions of people to follow you. Okay, you only need, you know, a couple hundred, and that's why Niche One is going to help you get into those little niches, really hone down, and it's going to be a tool that is going to allow you to work with data, okay, not just your gut feeling, which is it's just not sufficient. So a lot of people are already finding success with Niche One, but I feel like you're going to find even more success because I'm going to hook you up today with a ton of really unique, exclusive, high-end bonuses that are going to supplement Niche One really, really well. So whenever I review a product, I think, what does this product have? What is it missing? And I aim to plug the holes with congruent products so that when you get going, you really hit the ground running. So before we get into all that, it would really help me out if you just dropped a like on this video, and if you want to be updated with new content like this, hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell notification. Also, just quickly, if you want to check out Niche One, our sales page or my bonus page at any time during this video, click the link in the description. That will take you through to my sales page, which looks like this. You have my legal information, contact details if you have any problems, and just information about the product and my bonuses. Now, the way it works is my bonus page is integrated and working together with the Niche One vendor sales page. So by clicking on these buttons, it locks in the bonuses for you so that when you go through and purchase Niche One, you receive everything in a big bundle that you can access immediately. Now, really quickly, the first bonus I've gotten for you is called Find Your Niche. This is a big bonus that's going to go really hand in hand with Niche One. In fact, you could look at this bonus even before you start using Niche One, because this is going to go into the ins and outs of choosing a niche. You got to understand that choosing a niche is the first step, and it's one of the steps people don't spend enough time on. It's kind of like you're gonna go run, you know, 20 kilometers, but you wear, you know, sandals, you know. Like, the first step is really, really super crucial, because what happens is you start going down the road and everything you do from that point is wrong, okay, and you waste a ton of time. So this is gonna help you figure out what a niche is, how to choose the right niches, mistakes that people make, so that you're gonna have a lot of just theory and knowledge in your head, so that when it comes to using Niche One, you're actually using it properly. The next bonus I've gotten for you is 7-Figure Mastery. Now, this is a bonus that just goes like so deep on so many different things, from building an online business, from SEO to producing content, to driving traffic, to email. It just goes into everything. It's basically taken or preempted every roadblock that you're going to come to, and it's thrown it all into this thing that it's just so in depth, and it's a product that I recommend often. And this is just going to supplement you just really well, because Niche One is a product that sort of is the catalyst for you building businesses online, or mini businesses, mini websites that are going to make you money. This is going to just help out with all of that. Bonus number 3 is social media income. Now, usually these are sold individually, but I've gotten them all together. I've dumped them together. That's why this image doesn't look that cool, because I've just dumped them all together and I'm just giving them all to you. I know that when you start building these niche websites out, or niche product landing pages or whatever, I know the roadblock you're gonna hit, which is, okay, I've built it. What do I do? How do I get people to see it? And where are people? Where are those eyeballs? Well, they're on social media. And these are the top 5, in my opinion. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. These are where you're gonna get a lot of your traffic from. There's a nuanced way to use each one differently. You don't use them all in the same way. So this is gonna help you when you've found your niche product, when you know what you're doing, but you're at that step where you're like, okay, how do I get people to see it? Okay. Bonus number 4 is 2 products, both based around lead generation and email marketing. So this will be the next step you come to. You're gonna start getting traffic to your niche sites. They're gonna start reading your content that you've created yourself or you've generated inside of Niche One. And what you have to be thinking of is, it's kind of like you're like a restaurant. Restaurants have those little coupons because they want you to come back. And what that is, it's called lead capture, really. Whether it's a restaurant or a website, the concept is the same. This is why they say the money is made in the list. So when people are visiting your sites, you need to know how to capture them so that you can then pitch to them or give them content or get in touch with them on your terms, right? You're taking that control back. So these 2 bonuses are gonna teach you how to manage an email list effectively, how to pitch to your email list. There's also bits in here on how to trigger emotions using good copywriting techniques. Bonus number 5 is I've gotten you the hookup to all these vendor bonuses that the guys at Niche One have hooked me up with. So a quick look. The first one we've got, feel free to pause the screen to read the little descriptions because I don't know too much about them, but viral article producer. There's Easy Launcher. What else have they got? Niche Finder Blueprint. Niche Authority. So you can see these are also congruent with the Niche One product. Blogging Boss. SideStripe. There's WordPress Image Plus. There's 6 free powerful traffic methods. So they're thinking the same way I am, except we have different products. 0 cost traffic tactics, big ticket machine, and if you get the professional version, you get access to Live Engager. Now there are also these bonuses. 4 more bonuses in here. One is called LeadGate Pro. The other one is called VidIntra. And the next one is called WordPress Lockdown. And the 4th one is Auto Post Wiz. And these all have white label rights, so you can use them as bonuses for yourself if you wish to do so. So if that all sounds good to you, it's step 1, click the link in the description. Step 2, you'll come to the bonus page, lock in your bonuses. Step 3, you will be launched off to the Niche One sales page with your bonuses locked in. And you can check out the sales page. There's testimonials on here, product features, demo videos, a bit more on bonuses, just everything you need so that you can just check it out in full, so you can figure out if this is something that is going to help you out. I really think it is. If you do decide to purchase, you'll be given a digital receipt in your email or through jvzoo.com up in your purchases, and it will look like this. Under the green button will be your Niche One purchase, and under the blue button will be all of those bonuses that I just talked about. So as I said, easy peasy, you get everything in a big bundle. My email's here if you have any problems. Now, a word of warning, keep your eye on this countdown timer, because any pricing that you see through my bonus page, custom to my bonus page in integration with the vendor, as well as the bonuses, will no longer be available when this hits 0. So do get in sooner rather than later. Right now we're going to kick into a demo of Niche One, and then we'll look at the pricing before closing out the video. So let's get into it.
So getting into Niche One, after logging in, you'll come to this screen here. Now what you need to do is initially create a campaign. I'm going to go for creativity. Okay, so once we're in, this is essentially what we see. We've got a button here so we can click on our editor, which takes us into a WYSIWYG editor. But the first thing to do, what I would do, is I would look at the idea brainstorming tab and click on something like Amazon Hot. And then maybe move to movers and shakers. So we've got an idea about the kind of things that people are really interested in on Amazon at the moment. The cams are really quite interesting. I wouldn't mind looking at them. So let's have a look at number 1, which is a Wyze cam. Now I've been quite interested in one of these for home security. I think it's a damn fine idea. Let's have a look at the reviews of a product like this. 8,297 customer reviews. 68% are giving it a 5-star review. Okay, so it does actually look like there are some security issues with that. Now that's interesting because I was thinking about getting one. There you go. But okay, so what I'd be doing, I'd be looking at something that's really popular, like one of the top ones, like this cam. And then I would be looking to create content to go with that. So I could be reviewing products possibly and putting that information out there so people are going to buy through my Amazon affiliate link. If I was looking at it from a different aspect, let's look at the movers and shakers again. But now let's pick something like literature, because this book is really popular. 2,170% increase in rank, so it's definitely something worth looking at. I assume it's about getting out of the Jehovah's Witness movement. There's a lot of passion here, so you got to look for information like this that is really getting people kind of stirred up and, you know, wanting to buy into it. So looking at the movers and shakers on Amazon's a great way to start. You get an idea of the things that people are passionate about by looking at Amazon, especially the movers and shakers, and it's been a great one for inspiring me. But for me personally, I want to look at something like creativity, because I enjoy creating products in this niche because it's interesting, it's fun, I like it. So what I would do first is I go to the target keyword field, and here I would type creativity. Creativity. What is creativity and why is it a crucial factor? So at the moment, I'm just scratching the surface. I'm looking for broad info about creativity. Okay, so initially, this phase of market research is all about getting a feel about the niche. So what we would do is we would go through the market research tab, looking at the results that the software is returning, investigating further, and seeing what we get back. This is more of an exercise to just get you into it, you know? Get some passion for what you're looking at. And by doing like an overview like this, you can get more into it and think, oh yeah, that aspect of creativity, I like that. Let's explore that further. Now, once you've got to that point that you're really interested in a specific item, then what we would do is we'd look at the suggested search terms. So now we might start looking at creativity articles, creativity books or blogs. Again, it's another way of getting more information to get those juices flowing. The more information that you hit yourself with, more things there that you're going to be able to be inspired by. Creativity downloads. 100 creative pictures, free downloads. Do you get where I'm coming from though? You're looking for something to give you that spark, that niche that you may be interested in. Look into places like Amazon to ignite that spark and take it further. And then after that, we go into looking at the target keyword, searching various different search engines with a broad search to give us an idea, an overview of that specific niche. And then we drill down by using the suggested search terms. We've introduced an editor where you can post and write your content and also download your creation as a PDF or post it automatically to your WordPress blog. You can access the editor by hitting the editor tab here. We've also introduced custom URLs so you can quickly save your favorite links for quick and easy access from within the software. So here you can see a list of all of my favorite links that I use regularly. Under research, we have brainstorming, where you have a selection of sites to inspire and get your creative juices going. Okay, so let's make a start. Let's go to research. Let's try idea brainstorming. Let's try Amazon Hot, because that's always a good one. Looking under the movers and shakers, we see a reworked version of Huckleberry Finn, and also a book about war, and a book about surviving in our current crazy times. So let's dig a bit deeper. What I do now is go through these titles and see if there's something that inspires me or interests me. Now this one does look interesting. The book about the nun and the activist. It's got me thinking about like survival, possibly surviving in this crazy world that we've got at the moment. Maybe I could move that on to something like prepping or something like that. So just from looking at this page, I've got an idea. So I look at survivalism, prepping. Okay, so now that I've got an idea, let's have a look at survivalism. So we type survivalism into our target keyword box, and now we've got the choice of going through all of these various sites here to see what we can find out about survivalism. Let's have a look on live search. What we can do here as well is if we find something that we're interested in, say for example if I really liked what was going on there, I could copy that and then open up our editor, Control V to paste. And so what we could do here is we could get a collection of articles and texts, making sure that we reference all of them. And we could either use that for research, or we could use it for maybe building a list of links to give away to survivalists, which in turn we could be using to promote a book on survivalism or a product on survivalism on ClickBank, because I bet there is one there. Now let's have a look at other stuff we've got in here. Survivalism on YouTube, survival navigation. So that looks like a very old sales page in style. So here's an example of your competition. Maybe you could do better than that. Anyway, say if I wanted text off of this page, which I don't incidentally, and I'm definitely not into plagiarism, I could copy that, open my editor up again, and paste that content in there. So I could be building up a collection of links and text about a specific subject for either research or for promoting a ClickBank product. Okay, so we're building up a book or a list or a document at the moment. What if we'd like to add some images to it? Well, under my favorites, I've got sites that I regularly use. Say for example Pixabay. So I can go to Pixabay, and here I could search for survivalism. Ooh, that one looks a bit kind of decadent. I quite like that one too. So what I could do is go to the image, copy the image, open up my editor, and I could put a front page for my document in here just by pressing Control V. So we've copied an image in. So as you can see, we can start to make this document look really quite cool. We've got lots of control in our editor, so I can resize the image so it's the page width. And we can start to build a quality product really easily. I can simply add more images if I want, more text, whatever, you get the idea. You can also look at the source code, and you could copy that content straight into a WordPress document if you wished, or into a HTML editor, although we have the facility to post directly to WordPress here. But it just gives you a lot of control over what you're creating. Finally, when you're happy with your document that you've been working on, you can download it as a PDF, or alternatively you can post it directly to your WordPress blog. So just think, within no time you'll be creating awesome content and having fun while you do it too. So let's get back to the other features of the software. Okay, so we've looked at the market research element. Now let's have a look at the suggested search terms. So what we're going to do here now is use our keyword there plus the search terms in the box here. So we can look for articles, audio, blogs, books, downloads. Let's see if we can find any downloads. Free survivalist downloads, free prepper downloads. So our suggested search terms here will give us more content that we can look at and may want to include in our document. If we look at keyword analysis, we can use a variety of Google Advanced Queries as well as some SEO sites out there to actually examine our keywords in detail. You can also access your free Blogger blogs and hub pages and WordPress blogs. Once you've found a perfect product idea, you might want to set up a domain for it. So we've got the facility there to find and buy domains. Under the Create menu, we have a variety of free content, all Creative Commons, content that you can use. Plus we've also got a selection of design tools for you to access here. We've got a ping feature, so once you've got that blog set up, you can ping the site. You can promote it to sites like Yahoo Answers, Quora or Answers.com. But remember, although that's a great strategy to use sites like these answer sites for promoting your site, you have to add value. Never spam. It just isn't worth it. Under Tools, you can analyze your website. You put your URL in here and you can look at website statistics. You can find details from various sites here, like Whois information, URL trends, Google Analytics, Webmaster Tools, etc. You've also got the ability to submit to directories. Used to be good for link juice in the past, not so much now, but would be good for indexing. You've got the facility to look for coders. There's also an image search facility here where you can search through various free stock sites. You've got a temporary spam email box here which might come in useful for you.
Alright, thanks for sticking around through the demo. I hope you're excited to get your hands on Niche One. I think it's a invaluable product that is really going to help you again on that first step. It's so crucial. So let's take a look at the pricing down here. So it's $22.95 for the first 3 hours and then it goes up to $24.95. You do only need this front-end commercial version in order to get access to the bonuses, okay? You don't need all of these one-time offers and upsells. The first one is Niche One Pro Commercial, which gives you some more features. And then there's another one-time offer which gives you Image Grabber Pro and Image Bundle. And one-time offer number 3 is you can get Image Grabber Pro with reseller rights for $97. And then one-time offer number 4 is the Niche One Agency. So you're able to use Niche One or sell it on as a product for your clients or whoever. So really is a lot of value here when you take into consideration everything you're getting, especially for $22.95 and $24.95 and all those bonuses. So I do recommend you get in risk-free. There's a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So yeah, I do recommend this product, wholeheartedly. If you do have any further questions, hit me up in the comments, social media or email. I do reply to absolutely everybody. Otherwise, enjoy Niche One. Hope you love the bonuses, and I'll catch you again on the next video. Take care.